Well, that's odd. It's almost normal. So through a confusing chase scene, we see the thugs get half of the bone, as well as Whopper and that mother dog.
We gotta find the bone and put it back together if we want puppy power back.
What if we can't?
We have to, or kids and puppies will never be able to talk again. It'll be like the way it was in the Dark Ages.
Oh no! It would be like pretty much how it is now! Ooh!
Shh. Uh-oh. Listen, it's the puplings.
I think they're saying my disappearing sloppily animated nose is back at the pound.
Oh, her babies are all alone.
So with the mother gone, nobody can feed the pups. So they rip off 101 Dalmatians by howling to all the dogs trying to get information.
Okay, a fat guy and a skinny guy are headed out of town on a motorcycle.
Wait, I've heard this one. The punchline is pineapple, right?
We're gonna rescue him.
Let's get cracking.
Thanks, but tracking's a dog's job.
Well, I thought we were all friends.
Boy, who'd have thought that Cooler was an anti-catite? So McNasty plans to throw the pups into his mean machine that turns nice dogs into bad dogs as he sings about how evil and terrible he is.
Control will be mine. All I need is that belt. I've got a plan in mind to put me on the throne.
You know, doing a cappella with a man who's screaming and isn't really singing doesn't count as a song. You need more musical accompaniment than da-da-da-da-da.
Now the world will be mine. My time has finally come. In the McNasty bloodline, I'm a son of a gun.
Oh, God. I never thought I would say this, but bring the rapping dog back.
Well, the king of everything. Oh.
Meanwhile, we cut to Cooler and the gang as they travel through the woods. As bad as the dialogue is, at least we don't have to listen to another crummy song.
All in your mind. Doobie 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 ruff ruff. All in your mind. It's electrifying.
So as they travel through Hieronymus Box Hell, we see that Whopper and the mother escape and catch up with the gang. But they're captured again 5 minutes later, so this was completely pointless.
I think we better go, Lumpy.
Hey, wait a minute. We just saw the mother get put away. Now she's back with the group? What, was there a Stargate in that bag or something?
Move!
Come on, gang, let's nail him.
So they have a little chase and end up in the mine shaft where the pups are left hanging.
Hey, stop looking at my can.
Sorry.
But luckily, Tone Loc's cat is there to save the day.
Job for a dog, huh?
We figured you'd need us sooner or later.
I never thought I'd say this, but thanks, cats. You're all right.
Oh, good! Cooler's able to put his deeply rooted cat prejudice aside for one day. Goody goody. So McNasty puts the dogs in the mean machine, or rather a pointless conveyor belt that they easily could have rolled off of, as Cooler and the gang find themselves in even more trouble.
Hey, I can't swim.
Don't worry, it's quicksand.
No, that's water.
Are there any sharks in quicksand?
It's so obviously water! It's blue, it's liquid, you can swim in it, it's water! Do your animators just have trouble drawing noses and sand? What's wrong with you?
It's...
Monty Python, the Flying Circus.
Actually, it's Big Paw. Yes, he's in this movie too.
I'm just a lonely puppy without a home and without any friends.
But does he have a pointless song to sing?
Big, 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 big paw, big, big, big paw, big, big, big paw, big, big, big.
You know what I could use right now? I could use a shot of Tyler Durden's penis. I don't usually say that, but this just seems like the perfect movie to put it in.
So when the snooty cat and the courageous dog with the celebrity voices meet for the first time in Reel 3, that's when you'll catch a flash of Tyler's contribution to the film.
Big, big paw, big, big, big paw, big, big paw, big, big, big.
Nobody knows that they saw it, but they did.
Nice big cock.
Big paw, big, big, big paw.
So the Pound Puppies and their new friend Big Paw approach the lair of our villain.
I'd better hide.
You better hide! hide? You're a giant! Why don't you try eating the fucking house? So the rest of them get caught and are about to be turned into evil puppies. But it turns out McNasty wants the cats to leave because he's allergic. This gives Cooler an idea.
Get them out of here!
Meow. Meow.
Oh, and be sure to take the dog with the pot on his head and the broom up his ass. I don't think he's well. So as the others are turned to evil, Cooler and the cats escape to find Big Paw. Now what are they gonna do?
Let's hide.
Why do you keep hiding? You have a dog the size of a T-Rex! This movie should be over in like 2 seconds!
Those guys make me mad.
So they break into the museum as McNasty finally puts the bone back together. And nothing happens. He just sort of declares himself king. Bad news, guy. Britain has a parliament and America elects a president. This doesn't really mean anything. I mean, are you really expecting just to walk up to the White House and be like, "Let me in at once! I am your new king!" No you're not. We got a president. But the bone! So through yet another cliche chase scene, we see the bone slip back and forth between everybody's hands. But Cooler and Big Paw get trapped as they try to figure out how to turn the evil dogs back to good.
Mama, I love you.
My darlings.
That's it. Saying I love you changes them back to normal.
Well, that's a weird design flaw. McNasty, when making his mean machine, actually factored in that the only way to reverse it is saying I love you? How come love always seems to be the atom bomb in these movies? It always seems to be the answer.
I love you! I love you!
Drat! I've been foiled by the power of love! So they rush after McNasty to finally put everything right.
What about the cops? We'll lose them too. Nothing can stop me now.
That is, except for a small dog taking the wheel from me, a bigger dog grabbing onto the back, a few sloppy turns, and a confusing ride that leads me back to the museum where the police are waiting.
Don't let it touch me! I don't want to be reversed! I don't want to be a good guy!
Well, that takes care of them.
Yeah, but what about the scone bone?
So they find the bone, McNasty's now a McGoody, and the Pound Puppies have their adopting bazaar.
Everyone sing and dance and celebrate.
Oh, and I guess Whopper finishes his story.
I see you brought some new friends to meet me.
I'm sorry we didn't believe you, Uncle Whopper.
Oh, that's all right. No harm done. The important thing is that with Big Paw guarding the bone, we'll never lose puppy power again.
And thus puppy power stayed forever. Remember, kids, you can talk to your dogs. If for some reason it doesn't work, there's something wrong with you. You should be ashamed of yourself and feel totally awful that you're unable to enjoy your dog. Sorry, we don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. Maybe you're just an idiot. What world created this? Aside from just making no sense at all, the animation's choppy, the characters are forgettable, the songs are crap, it's just a stupid movie with virtually nothing redeemable about it whatsoever. So remember, the next time you see a cute, cuddly little puppy in the pound, let him run. If not, you might end up with more bullshit like this. I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to.
Let's go to the pound. Let's go to the pound.
I love you!